So here we have the clue. We want to output subject 0 has status 0, subject 1 has status 1, subject 2 has status 1. So we're going to look at this row of 1s and 0s, which, this is an array, a list. The 1s and 0s are going to be our Boolean true falses. Subject 0, subject 1, 2, these are the array positions, so that's 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And we want to get this output. I've given you some clues. Let's look at what those clues give you. This first clue will give you the content. So define what you got, bodies. So here's a function called what you got, which has a parameter bodies. It loops through the bodies, and for each one, it spits out the content of the list. There you go. We've added it onto a string. Slightly improved on this one actually because we're using dot format. Now if we look at the other one here, this one, run it, you're in position 0, 1, 2, 3. This one just loops through in each, looks at the length of this list and prints out row at a time the number of the list. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all we need to do now is combine this with this. And to do that, I'm going to put this in. Actually, now we're using dot format. You can see some of the benefits here of dot format. You can see subject blob has status blob. Okay, so I've got these two curly brackets, exclamation mark s curly brackets to input the variables, and at the end I've said I, which is the count for going through the array, and then bodies I, which is the parameter bodies I. So look for the content, and then when I run it, subject 0 has status 0, subject 1, and so yep, successful output.